What is happening, you lot? Welcome back to the #United channel, and yes, that is Charlie Morley next to me. He's come to join me in the intro. Like, I'm trying to start a new thing here that people join me in the intros.
Barnet, yeah.
So, what's going on today?
We're up against Braintree Town Reserves. They're currently sitting 15th in the table, I believe, on an unbeaten streak of 4 games. So they're improving. We're currently sat top of the table. We need 6 points from our last 3 games in order to secure it.
You've basically just done everything I need to say.
I've actually made myself out of breath through saying that.
Right, so it has come to that time. If you haven't seen the video already, we played a game away recently, last week.
Look at my
This
face.
guy thinks he's how tall? 6'2". 6'4".
I mark my words here, next training session, as long as I don't forget, I'm bringing a tape measure.
Bring it in.
I'll fully bring it.
Confident as hell.
We'll do the conversion, yeah, and we'll see if you're actually 6'2".
Okay, so this right here, we're going to see. Oh, woo! Please. How does it work? We probably want to go at the back.
Do from the hill.
Right, so we'll be official and we'll go behind.
I'll just do it. I'm taller than you, B. 6 foot. You're bang 6 foot.
Okay, 6 foot.
Faz, you better run, G.
He's shaking.
Faz, you better run.
There you go.
I want 2 takes at least.
Right, drum roll, get a bit closer.
Oh, look at it. Not even close. No, stop
You
playing
are
me.
just over 6 foot.
There.
6'1"?
Just 9.
Is he 6'2" or not?
He is not 6'2".
I rest
Not
my
even
case.
Just over 6.
Right, Neil, can we get the website changed?
He's burning.
Look at him standing on his own. Look, he don't know what to do.
What are you saying, little man?
I feel like a Mexican today with a Mexican energy.
Yeah, they do look good.
Do you think they look good?
They do look good.
I like the colours. They're just
They pop.
different.
They
It's just
pop.
different, and I'm different.
You know what's not different? What? The fact that me and you still haven't got a girlfriend. Oh, sad music played over the top. Couple of changes today, Devs.
One, Jack Harrison's not available today. He's got a family commitment, he can't be here. So Gleedy's going to drop in at centre half and Charlie Morley comes in the centre midfield. Means Matt Carter comes back in the squad on the bench as well. Other than that, we're as we were last week. Only injury concern is obviously Peds. That's looking better than we first thought, but still might not be good enough for him to be available this season. Yeah, other than that, we're healthy.
H, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not scary at all and 10 being scary, how scary is Jacko?
9.85.
You're scared of him?
There's been times in the change room where I've been like
11. I'm not going to lie, I'm scared of Jack.
10. I've known him for a long time. Heard some stories, mate. 10.
Dodgy.
Pretty damn scary.
Did he scare you?
8 3/4.
It's very specific.
4 for me.
4?
Nice, humble guy, look at him.
Well, go and ask him then. I'll come with you. Come on. Okay. Right, if you go up to him, right, and you say to him, everyone thinks you're 10 out of 10 in terms of scary. I think you're a 2.
Yeah, okay.
Come on then. Come on.
No, don't have to film
No,
it.
yeah, I'm
can
filming you.
just-
Come on. You said 2.
No, no.
No, yeah, no. Els,
It's a
mate.
compliment to him.
Come on. You ready?
You
Go ask
can
him.
tell
No. Go on. You said it. You said it.
Jacko. Everybody thinks you're a 10 out of 10 out of scariness. I think you're a 2 because you're a nice, lovely, humble guy.
Can't say fairer than that, can you?
Exactly.
Shut it down. Boss's son.
Where's your moisturiser?
In my bag.
I don't believe you.
You don't?
No.
Want me to come in and show you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Come in.
Go on.
Let's go. Yeah, come on.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, we're going.
I don't believe you. Oh my god, he wasn't joking.
It changes. It changes different times.
Why does it change?
Just got to keep it nice and clean, you know what I mean? Stay fresh.
You do look like a very clean guy.
Yeah. The thing is, to be fair, I suffer with dry skin, so.
So do I.
So.
I don't moisturise as much as you though. I might have to take inspiration.
Yeah, I take it everywhere.
You are the moisturiser man.
Yeah, maybe sometimes clubbings, you know, you just
Really?
in your pocket, little bit, little tube.
That's banging. I'll rate that from you.
Thank you.
When you bring in the Rubik's Cube to the next game.
Yeah, but he said he's going for
Ah, do you know what?
I don't believe you. I actually don't believe you.
You'll see, yeah.
If you don't get 300.
Mate, don't be fooled
Next game.
by the appearance.
Next game.
Next game is there. I've got brains.
Okay.
I've got brains.
People are going to remember.
Okay, what do I know about these? The young side. My understanding is that of the last few weeks, they've been a little bit more settled in terms of their lineup. They've had some good results, in a good run of form. They're unbeaten in 4. Us, same as ever in terms of what's at stake. 3 points. 3 points. That's all we can win today. I've resisted, obviously there's no Jack today, so there's a change there and Gleedy drops in. And I've resisted the temptation to make more changes because I look around and I look at the impact of the substitutes we've had. You're ever so close. You're ever so close. You're ever so close. You know, in terms of the impact you've had and you come on. And I've resisted that because of the form that the rest of you have been in terms of getting results. But I look at us and think, should we be been better? Defensively, we've been brilliant, and that has to continue. And that is from front to back, back to front, right the way through the 11. Now I look about where are we falling short of late, and I look around, and that's not, and I go to again. That's not just about the forward players. That's about all of us. And I can start at the back, and I think sometimes about your decision making in terms of your distribution, and that can be better. I've looked at how many times you've been absolutely brilliant with your assist and your free kick last week, but I think there's inconsistency in your deliveries. I think your deliveries can be more consistent and be more of a threat. I look about when we break things up and it's brilliant, but are we using the ball sensibly? Are we using it well enough in the middle of the park? I talk about you and you week in, week out, and I cannot stress how important you are in those positions because of the way we attack. And I need more from you. I need more from you about when on the breakdown, when we regain possession, are we ready to go? Are we ready to go and make things happen? And I look at your end product because you've been brilliant and you're ratting and breaking things up. And I think all that's missing is your end product. And is it a lack of concentration when you get there? Is it a lack of just carrying through with the right thing? Right? And that's where you just got to start. And I look at you and you, as important as you are and things link up, you'd be more ruthless and you'd be more settled around those areas. You've got the experience, you should be it. And that's what I worry about in us, because we should be and we could be better. And we've got to be. If we don't start right and we're slow, it won't take long. It doesn't take long for young players to grow into a game and start enjoying themselves on a flat surface and big wide spaces. So let's not lose focus of what we're about, and it's 3 points. That's all that we've got to focus on. We've got to make sure we're at it from now to the end. Let's go, let's do a job, let's get out, come on.
Welcome along to the big day as the players come out onto the pitch. Today is a very, very big day, Lewis.
Huge.
Because it's the first time it's mathematically possible, although I will say slightly unlikely. We'll need some help from other results. But other results could go our way, and hashtag United get the 3 points today. We will be named league champions tonight. It's not done yet though. Today will not be an easy fixture. Braintree Town reserves. They're an interesting team. They're a reserve team from the main Braintree Town side. They've had an awful lot of different faces in and out of the team this year. They've had some crazy results, beating Coggeshall themselves quite recently. But today is a massive game. You see the hashtag United lads out on the pitch now. This is going to be absolutely huge. Stay with us. There's a live stream as well. Come on, The Voice. Okay, hashtag United's team today. We have that man himself, Jamie Jacko Jackson, in the sticks. We have a different back four today. We have Kane Brougham, Tom Williams at the fullback positions, with Peddy still injured. We have Faris Ngannou, but alongside him today is Ross Gleed. No Jack Harrison today, who has some family matters to attend to. So we therefore, in front of those guys though, we have Ricky Evans, Charlie Morley getting a well-deserved start after some recent fantastic form, holding the fort in there with Ricky. We have Harry Honesty on the left, Ryan Adams on the right, Albie Keith in behind, top goal scorer, Neil Richo Richmond. And on the bench we have Marcus Stamp, Gabe Kellum, Lee Hursitt, Matt Carter and Tashan Richmond. Okay, and we are off. Braintree Town reserves in the orange strip get us going, Lou, and they try and us at our own game there, playing the long ball, and just like when we do it, it's very ineffective.
So effective, ain't it?
Harry Honesty now going down the left-hand side, looking to take on his man, number 7, early on. He's got a ball in, but the defender did enough to deal with that there, and Braintree reserves will start to clear. Wow, one back beautifully by Charlie Moore, though. Finds Neil Richo Richmond. Can he find Albie Keith? It's just done enough their way. Antonio Walcott's done enough to play that out for a hashtag corner. Harry Maguire not in the Leicester team today. His wife's had a baby. Understand that Brendan Rodgers has given him the day off today, as Tom Williams, also a father, whips in a ball a little bit higher this time for Tom. Flicks on at the near post. Looked to be by Ross Gleed. and then it couldn't quite get turned goalwards by Richo. Has
Go
got
on, H.
one trick, but
Trust
what a
yourself.
trick
Go,
it is.
go,
It's knock
go.
it and go, and this man can't be stopped when he's in full flow. I think that rhymed. And that will be another free kick for Harry Honesty as one for us. Harry Honesty, 35 appearances so far this season, 11 goals. He's our second top goal scorer behind Richo. Ball ripped in by Tom Williams. The header's on it from Ricky Evans, I think. And the goalkeeper couldn't get on the first chance, collected on the second because the boys were steaming in for the rebound. But it will remain 0-0 for now.
A much, much better delivery from Tom Williams.
That was a much better delivery. This is another opportunity for Willow to get that left foot wand working. Lumps it for some much better connection on the ball up towards Richo, who brings it down brilliantly as he always seems to do. Back to Harry Honesty with a great first time cross right into the danger area. Over absolutely everybody. Just in front of the approaching Ryan Adams from the back post, and it's cleared away by the last man. It's going to be a corner to Hashtag.
That is exactly what I've been talking about. How many times have we seen that this season when the ball gets played out to the left-hand side of the pitch and Harry Honesty somehow manages to put the ball back post, and we've just been too short.
Let us know where you're watching from if you're following on the stream, as I've just found a golf tee peg in my pocket. I'll put that down there. These are a pair of jeans. Don't know where they're from. As Albie Keith flies on the right-hand side. Harry Honesty, can he get a shot away? Oh, it was a great strike. It was a curling fizz shot towards the left-hand side. Just over the bar, Lewis.
Harry Honesty, you know what? That ball got played out to him, touch out of his feet, and the angle that we had right here, it looked like it was going in, but it's looking better, Sebi. I think for me personally, things need to be quicker. We need to be sharper.
I think that'll be something Devs is going to have to mention if we don't get the goal before half-time. Here's Charlie Moore on the edge of the box now. Does want to play it forward towards Harry Honesty. Gets in control, turns. Harry Honesty with a shot! It's in!
Goal.
It's 1-0, Hashtag United. Harry Honesty comes around to celebrate towards the halfway line, towards the bench. Does a little dancing for Isingano. It was a great ball through from Charlie Morley. Found his feet, left foot shot away through the defence in the back of the net, Lewis.
I have to say, when that ball came out to Charlie Morley, he did, you know, his first touch wasn't great, but he flicked it up, managed to get it through to Harry Honesty, and Harry Honesty done what he does best.
Ross Clee comes out defence to win the ball back for Hashtag, who's dispossessed. Braintree back on the ball. We don't want a swift reply here. Can we have a sliding tackle, please, from Ross Clee? Great standing tackle. Doesn't even need to go to ground. The ball's with Ryan Adams, who looks to break away. Onto the right-hand side. Albie Keith, the overlap from Ryan. Can he find him? Back inside to Charlie. Oh, my gosh. Incredible outside of the boot ball from Charlie Morley. He's a man now who's got his assist. He's now looking confident in his first start in the league for Hashtag for quite some time.
Jacko, great distribution over the top to Richo.
Richo with a chance to lob the goalkeeper. Sorry, Lewis. I was talking to Alfie for a minute though. Tell us what happened.
Had to pick up the pieces, but Jacko, distribution straight over the top, caught out the centre half, and Richo just couldn't get. I think he just put too much on it, basically.
If you haven't seen it yet, what are you missing? The last league game was a top of the table clash at Halstead, away to Halstead. We had over 800 people, a record for this step thus far this season, and probably may well stand the test of time for the year. Make sure you go and check it out. It was 833 to be exact. And it had a great Tom Williams free kick and a goal line clearance. Make sure you go and check it out. And I tell you what, we might have a repeat appearance now, because that is not a million miles away from where Tom Williams struck it against Halstead Town.
Charlie Morley.
I'm looking at his body language. I think Charlie Morley's going to hit it. It is Charlie Morley. He's hit it.
Oh,
he struck it fairly well. It's gone fairly high over. Not been a settled run of passes from either side for quite some time. And that is a pretty horrendous first touch from the Braintree number 9. And Harry Honesty's got the ball. Can he beat his man? He's pushed the afterburn. He's on his pass one. Approaching the byline. Harry Honesty, can he find the cross? He's there. Does he go down possibly? I tell you what, you've just got to give it to the number 8, Bailey Last there. He was the last man.
Yeah.
Excuse the pun. Bailey Last has got beaten for gas from Harry at the first point. He reclaimed it. Could easily give it a penalty away, but didn't. Earlier on, Kane Brogan was injured for a good 2-3 minutes. Didn't need treatment. But did need treatment, but didn't need to leave the field. Well, not permanently anyway. He's back on. And that is the referee's whistle. He doesn't allow as much injury time. It's 1-0 to Hashtag United. An up and down first half. Definitely dominated by Hashtag United. We saw there was enough there to threaten us, to keep us on our toes for the second half from Braintree. A pretty dominant performance. So I'm sure Devs will just need to encourage the boys, warn against complacency. And let's hear what he says now.
Okay, where we've let ourselves down, I think we've been lazy on restarts, throw-ins, free kicks, kind of rushed and panicked. When in possession, we're not moving it quick enough, and what happens is we end up killing a ball dead and then getting shut down on either the delivery or the pass, because we're allowing them a time to set and then come at us, because we're off the ball, we're kind of playing and standing still too much. We've looked to an absolute threat when we get him on the ball. Therefore, that's where our space is. That's where our spare man is in the middle of the park. And we haven't been good enough to get him on the ball enough. We haven't seen that early pass and the opportunity to get him on the half turn and drive him, because when he does that, then they're in trouble. Moment of quality gets us a goal, and that's just from seeing something different. The throw inside, a great little set in, and then it's brilliant. But I think the two of you're both kind of out of the game a little bit, and I know how hard and frustrating it can be, that you've almost got to just go and force your way into the game and get on at people or get it wide, because the wide areas will hurt them. Don't show them too much of the ball. Don't show them too much. You don't have to. You haven't got to be clever against them. You got who's on the booking? The left back or the centre half? Centre half. Right. So if we can get in around people and run at them, put them in trouble. Get him on the ball. You've been really, really bright. But we must make sure we back it up. You will get more chances. We've got to make sure that we don't snatch, we don't try and be too clever, we don't overcomplicate things. Yeah? Come on. 45 minutes. Let's make sure, clean sheet, but another goal or two. One goal will bring two. One more goal will bring two. All right? We need to go out and take it to them.
And we are underway for this second half. Keep your foot on the pedal. Pedal?
Pedal.
On the pedal. LP's gone.
It's all right, pedal. Don't worry about it.
Get some pedal emojis in the chat. Charlie Morley wins it well. Albie Keith now on the edge of the box. Jinkin, left from right.
It's a good tackle.
Great tackle from the number 6, Denzel Wellington. By the way, what a name
I think I was going to say Denzel Washington.
Denzel Wellington. He's the man who, I think, dispossessed Harry Honesty when he went on his run earlier in the first half. Did very well there to dispossess Albie. Good defender. Edge of the box now with number 9. Daniel Alumso trying to find room for a shot. He gets a shot in, and I believe that is possibly their first proper shot on target, Lewis.
We'll take it every single day of the bloody week. That's the kick I was talking about. That's the kick I was talking to you about. The ball that gets played across to Harry Honesty, but then we need to catch them more on a attacking frame of mind, so they've got less people back.
Kane Brogan does well there to Charlie Morley.
Now
Charlie Morley's a player
Ryan.
I think's looked great today. Ryan didn't get wider, but he has now. He's got the ball running towards the right back. He's got some room ahead of him now. The man wearing our armband today. Can he beat his man and put the cross in? Great little room from Ryan Adams. What a cross in! Oh! It was just maybe a little too close to the goalkeeper, Lewis, but great move there.
Incredible move. Obviously, Ryan Adams, we know he's such an engine running down the right-hand side of the pitch. I'm not too sure if he's a natural winger.
Lewis is saying hi, I'm saying hi. Let's cheer the boys on to victory. Get the stream shared around if you can. Tell us your favourite player in the comments on Periscope. Anyway, Tom Williams clips this ball into the box towards Richo, who flicks it on or flicks it backwards in the end. Edge of the box to Albie Keith. Can he get a shot away? Albie tries to play it through for someone. Ricky Evans is going to munch him. He does munch him, dispossess him. Harry Honesty, wide left. Can he beat his man? Goes inside, goes outside. Can he get the cross in? He's high, deep towards the back post where Richo's there, and it just eludes him.
Harry Honesty done so well there to even manage to get a cross in. Beats his man, chips it over again. Harry Honesty has to think. I don't think I've seen him put many crosses into the front post. He prefers to sort of chip them to the back post.
He's called it up to Richo. And that might be a code word because he's gone direct to Ryan Adams, Lewis. And Ryan Adams has rolled his man. Can he get his under his feet and put the ball in?
Touch and deliver. Brogan, I don't mind that.
Who does touch and deliver. Whips it in. Doesn't beat the first man. Headed up but not out by the Braintree defender. Number 4 there, Josh John, has not done well enough either.
Right,
and now Ryan Adams. Can he beat his man and get the cross in? Beats the man. Gets the cross in. Ryan Adams, that was lovely. You didn't have much room there, mate, to get it out your feet and get the ball in, but you did. It didn't beat the first man in the end. The keeper gathered it, but I liked the footwork. I think you might be right. As Tom Williams drills this one in, he's out towards the edge of the box, and that's missed everybody.
Go on, have a go. Do it.
Albie Keith does get a goal. Oh, what a goodness! What a goal! It was cleared out on the edge of the box. Albie Keith knocked it down on the half volley. He's lays it into the bottom left-hand corner. It's 2-0 hashtag.
That is exactly what I was talking about. When it just falls to someone like that, you just have to say, hit it. And that is exactly what Albie Keith done. Took a touch out of his feet and just bangs it in.
It's a contender for goal of the month. It probably will be in the countdown for goal of the season. All very solid performances. No one's not been solid today, to be honest.
Jacko's had nothing to do. Really.
Jacko's just done what he does best, which is when he hasn't got much to do, just organise. Organise the team vocally. The ball is out to Ryan Adams. Great little ball from Richo. Can he get it out of his feet? Maybe time for a shot from Ryan Adams. Oh my gosh. He did strike one. That reminded me of a goal that Ryan Adams scored in a Wembley doubles video we did many years ago. Wide out in the box. Went towards the top right-hand corner. Keeper did enough just to push it away for another Hashtag United corner.
Also very reminiscent of the goal that he scored against Chris MD's Sunday League team.
Ryan Adams approaching. Mr. Lame again. Inside, outside. He's absolutely terrorising this bloke. Clips it towards the back stick. And it's going to be a corner deflected. Ryan Adams is giving Joel Lame his worst day of his life right now.
Ryan Adams is having the game of his life now. He's loving it. All this freedom here on the right-hand side, but lacking that finishing product. Could be in a better position, but Tom Williams drops a shoulder and plays the ball into the box. Back post. Richo clips over the top.
It's
what a goal! Left-footed finish from Richo. I tell you what, that took some finesse.
That is the only word to describe that goal. It's come out towards the back stick. Richo's brought it under and he's looped it over the goal. Looked like he was going over at one point, then it dipped in. It's 3-0 hashtag United. What a finish.
In the words of Bruno Mars, dripping in finesse.
And here is a change. We are seeing Gabe Kellum come on for Neil Richo Richmond. His race is run for today. Our current top goal scorer, is 37th appearance of the season. 21 goals for Neil Richo Richmond. He's replaced by new signing French-American Gabe Kellum.
Making another substitution right now.
Is that us?
Yeah.
Is that them? Yes, it is. It's Tashan Richmond's going to be joining the field. And he's going to be coming on for Albie Keith, I believe. Albie Keith's had a phenomenal game, taking a few kicks today.
He gets kicked all the time. He must have dents up and down his legs.
He didn't have a call, you're right, Lewis. Number 8, Billy Last, tries to get in the ball. He's dismissed by Harry Honesty. Harry Honesty running forward now. Kenny Banks saying, oh, he's gassed his man. He's going to shoot here, surely. He does, and he's just wide of the right-hand post. I couldn't believe how easy he made that look. It looks as though the Braintree defender's almost given up trying to mark him there.
I think what it was is that Gabe Kellum was angling his body to make a run, but then Harry Honesty had the pace just to put it one touch out and unfortunately dragged the ball across the goal.
And the ball's now knocking around a little bit. No one can quite get under control. Ricky Evans does, though. Now Tashan Richmond, chance to move forward. Can he find Ryan Adams? Ryan Adams needs to get away from here and make that run.
Ryan Adams is too tight to him there, but Tashan's done very well to win the free kick, but he's opted to play it short to Ricky Evans and now out to Charlie Morley. Got a foot on the ball now.
Yeah, you're totally right there. Ryan Adams needed to be leaving his man and getting into this space now and terrorising Joel Lame a little bit more. Sorry, Joel, for the abuse you've got, but I'm afraid Ryan's got your pocket. And now Gabe Kellum, chance to get his first goal for hashtag United! Yes! He does! The ball just fell perfectly to Gabe Kellum and under composure. What a nice little finish. He didn't have a lot of time to think about it. It wasn't the hardest chance, but it's great to see him convert. First goal for hashtag United. It's 4-0. Come on, boys.
Incredible scenes here. You know what? Gabe Kellum deserves that goal because he is such a great player, and I don't think we've quite exactly seen how good he is so far.
And here is the final change. It's going to be Matt Carter who's going to come on for Harry Honesty. Harry Honesty's race is run. He got the goal that started the show today for us. Great performance once again for Harry Honesty as Jay Devereux has given a few instructions, telling, I think, Gabe to go out on the left-hand side. Tashan, I think, to go up front, target man, and Matt Carter sitting behind the forward. I think that's what's happening there.
Which is exactly what you need to play at this sort of level.
And there's that hold-up play you spoke about, Lewis, from Tashan Richmond, who's won us a free kick. You have been the analyst from heaven.
That's what they put me in Football Manager, so they know what they're doing.
The fearsome twosome over the set pieces. Charlie Morley with the right foot. Tom Williams with the left foot. Which one will it be? Ryan Adams is a short option. Willow into the uncertainty. Ricky Evans flicks it on. I've got to say, it's a phenomenal save. The flag is up. It would have been offside. Great ball in from Willow. Really great header from Ricky. Amazing save from the goalkeeper. But even if it went in, it wouldn't have counted.
I know we're up now, but we can't get complacent. Cannot slip up. Every goal's important, you know.
We don't want to dampen on the result, Lewis. And there is the final whistle. It's another massive 3 points. Hashtag United now move within touching distance of a league title. We're not quite there yet, but stay with us. We head down to Devs now to get his reaction. But before we do that, Lewis Preston, you have the very difficult job of picking today's man of the match. Good luck.
Listen, this is the hardest thing I think I've had to do this season. I can't look down there at the pitch and say anyone's had a bad game at all. But I think for me personally, in terms of the goal and in terms of work rate and making things happen and having an incredible first half and a banger second, it's going to be Albie Keith for me.
Albie Keith, the scorer of that goal. Could that be goal of the season? You will get your chance to vote on that in the end of season awards very soon, so stay tuned for that. However, that's all from us up in the commentary booth. We go down to Devs with his final words for the team on a very well-deserved 3 points.
Really good. Really good. Did what we had to do. We knew, we kind of suspected that if we got another goal, that the game would become easier for us, and the way we controlled the game after we got that second goal was fantastic. And that's what we're capable of doing. It is about that confidence. We've got to try and take kind of the emotion out of situations, just play the games as they come. Because when you've done that, you know, they're desperate for the final whistle really in the end, aren't they? And some terrific goals as well. Some terrific goals today. Really pleased, did our job. That's all we can ask, and we move on to the next one and we wait and see. All right, but we keep doing what we have to do, and that's all that matters. 3 points today. Well done, boys. Really good shit.
So we are here with Kane Brogan and Albie Keith. Fantastic 4-0 win. Kane, how was that for you?
Decent game. I enjoyed that today. I think first half it was a bit of a battle. Second half got a foothold and we controlled it really, really well.
Look at his nose.
Yeah,
Look at it.
Yeah, nose is definitely busted, I think, today.
You've taken an absolute beating.
And last week and all, yeah, with the head. But yeah, no, taking a beating. Perks of the job, mate. Perks of the job, so I'll take that.
Fantastic work. Albie, congratulations. You are indeed the man of the match. Fantastic. Great goal. Talks for it.
Well, Dev said to me before the game, everything's been going well, just not making your mind up in the final third. It comes to me, I thought, this is my time. Hit it. As soon as I hit it, I was celebrating. That was it. I knew it was in.
Tasty on that one. Hopefully goal of the season contender. Who knows?
Well, I know there's some big names in there, so we can only see, eh?
I'm joined by Jamie Brindley, absolute artiste extraordinaire. Guys, wait till you check out what this man has designed here. Bam! They're wrapped in a nice protective filming right now because got a bit of transit to do. Jamie's brought them up. 2 hours he's driven, or maybe more than 2 hours from Bournemouth, is that right?
Yeah, Bournemouth, yeah.
3 hours, guys. Jamie, tell us about these and tell us a bit about your work.
So basically, recently I've just started my own company where I do like cartoons. I can put images into them, and I've started to sort of like branch out. I want to do as many people and as many influencers, and I thought hashtag was a perfect sort of example of like a great team up and coming to go for, really.
No, absolutely love it. It looks so cool. You bring out a lot of personality. It's a great image there. You've even done one of me, mate. I love it. Absolutely,
Can't miss you out.
Absolutely awesome. I think it's such good work, mate. So what's the name of your company?
Brindley Arts at the moment, but I mainly do everything through Instagram, so it's just Jamie Brindley.
At Jamie Brindley. We'll link that down below, guys. Go check them out. It's not just these he's done, there's others as well. Very, very talented. And look at these. He's decent. I reckon these are going up on the office wall and maybe in the stadium somewhere. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks for coming down, mate. Appreciate it. Love it.
And so this is where the video comes to an end. I hope you have enjoyed it. That is another step closer to winning the league. Who would have thought it? But this is where Hashtag United are currently sitting in the league. We are still there at the top and one step closer. It is everything we want right now, but we haven't got a game in 10 days. The next game we have is against Hackney Wick away. So if the games don't go our way next weekend, it can come down to that game on Wednesday against Hackney Wick. But if they do go away, we need to keep updated with our socials because we will be announcing if we have won the league or not. But guys, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like, subscribe if you are new, and click that notification bell. And as always, don't ever forget to hashtag it.